Hello YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. And yes, I have the lighting and I have the fan. How you doing in YouTube land? I do hope that you and yours in YouTube land are happy and healthy and safe and well. Right now the time is approximately 8. You know what? Yes, it is 8:14 p.m. Eastern Time, and since 8:14 numerologically reduces to 13, you know what that means. Blessed be the number 13. Blessed be the power of the witch. And the date is Monday, February 8th, 2021. Tonight is the beginning of the dark moon tides, the 3 nights before the new moon. And make no mistake, I am making the most of these dark moon tides for surrendering and releasing, releasing and surrendering, purging and dissolving, banishing and eliminating, etc., etc., etc. Right now the moon is waning in Capricorn and the sun is transiting in Aquarius. Before anything else, let me acknowledge my newest YouTube channel subscribers. They are Nathalie Marceau and Yocasta Perez. I love it. A French woman and a Latina. 2 of my favorite countries. France and la comunidad Latina. Yeah, all that. Anyway, this is the official video for my involvement, or rather my participation, in the upcoming virtual full moon magical night market. I am so thrilled to be back. I received lots of compliments. I loved the fact that my very first full moon magical night market participation or involvement was so stellar that I booked up completely within 3 days, no 2 days, it was 2 days that I booked up completely. So I anticipate that happening again. But here are the details. So, first of all, it is a virtual event, meaning that it is not taking place in person. You can have a reading with me either by phone or by video anywhere on the planet where you have a stable internet connection or a stable telephone connection or a stable wireless connection, as the case may be. And I will only be offering video readings and phone readings. Video readings via Skype, WhatsApp, and Zoom. I know that everybody's Zoom crazy, but I have enjoyed and I've had no problems using Skype or WhatsApp for video readings. Also, you know, I've begun to phase out certain things, so at some point I might not use WhatsApp anymore, but I haven't decided that yet. But anyway, so I will be offering phone readings and video readings. It will be on the night of the full moon in Virgo, which is Saturday, February 27th, 2021. It will be from 6 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time. I will say that I have learned a great deal from the first virtual full moon magical night market. I will be a lot more on top of whose appointment is at what time, because that was a problem. Hello, Bost. Do you want to be in the video? No. Bost is getting wise. She's like, nah, I don't want to be in the video. I want to cuddle with you and when I can have you to myself. Anyway, so I'm very excited about it, and of course I am so thrilled to be working with the Amy C. Wilson once again of Moon, Serpent, and Bone. Amy is lovely, and she invites people to live deliciously, and I can absolutely appreciate that, because truly that is a woman after my own soul. And of course I want to once again thank and acknowledge my client, student, friend, soul sister, and metaphysical agent, Lillian, for introducing me and helping me connect with Ms. Wilson of Moon, Serpent, and Bone so that I could become a part of the ever-expanding roster of readers and practitioners for the virtual full moon magical night markets. I'm part of the Beyond, because I don't live in the Hudson Valley, New York area. I live beyond Hudson Valley, New York. So I'm in the Beyond section of that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very happy about it. My first time was lovely. And regarding my fees for this event, it doesn't get any lower than this. It just doesn't. My fees for this event, when I give readings with the virtual full moon magical night markets, are $20 for 15 minutes and $40 for half an hour. It really does not get any lower than that. It's like that is the lowest my fees have been in a long, 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 long time. And keep in mind, my fees for readings are not the same from the virtual full moon magical night markets to Notions and Potions to Catland Books, more commonly known as Catland, to my private reading fees. Because I have clients that only have readings with me in person. Safe, by the way, very safe. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. You know, money is one thing. My longevity is another thing. You know. So that's number one. And of course, my fees at Catland and my fees at Notions and Potions are not identical. So please, please, please keep this in mind. And for those of you who are going to be contacting me, keep in mind that unless you tell me how you found out about me, my mind is going to revert to my usual fees, my fees outside of Catland Books, outside of Notions and Potions, outside of the virtual full moon magical night markets. So definitely make sure that you let me know how you find out about me, because otherwise I'm going to think, oh, you're going to have a reading with me with my regular fees. So, you know, I always need to know these things, because that way I can give you the correct amounts, and that's very, very important, you know. So yes, so I'm very excited about this. There will be more details to follow. There will be an accompanying blog post. I will definitely be spreading the word on all the social media platforms that I use, and I am, of course, super thrilled that I am giving readings, offering readings at not one, not two, but 3 different events in February 2021. As most of you know, in exactly 4 days, this Friday, February 12th, 2021, I had the honor and pleasure of appearing with the Michelle Swan Graham, Swan of Dreamers on YouTube, on her Instagram Live. And she and I will be casting the cards for those people who come on and join her Instagram Live chat. And then, of course, next weekend, I have the honor and pleasure of returning to Notions and Potions in Beacon, New York for in-person and phone and video and email readings on the store and in the store on the premises. And I'm, of course, the last time I was at Notions and Potions was December 2020, so I'm looking forward to being back in February 2021. And then, of course, I will round out or conclude the end of the month, or near the end of the month, with giving readings via phone and video with the virtual full moon magical night market. So I'm very excited. A lot of wonderful new doors have been opening up for me, and so far, having been a full-time psychic again for the first time in more than 10 years, as of what day of the week was that? That was, I think, a Friday. Was it a Friday? I think it was a Friday. Yes, Friday, January 1st, 2021. So yeah, I'm really excited about being a full-time psychic again. And so far it's working pretty good for me. In any event, YouTube, thank you so much for honoring who I am and what I do. Thank you for honoring all of us at Catland Books and everything we do. Thank you for honoring all of us at Notions and Potions and all we do. And thank you for honoring all of us at the virtual full moon magical night markets and all we do too. Of course, thank you to all of you in YouTube land for all the likes, all the comments, all the shares, all the subscriptions to my YouTube channel, and especially thank you to all of you who have been scheduling your sessions, and thank you to those of you who have been rescheduling your sessions. I almost never talk about weather, but in New Jersey, and in New York, and in Washington, D.C., and in Pennsylvania, we've had a lot of snow lately. It snowed more in my part of the world in a few days than it did in all of 2020, also in my part of the world, which I find ridiculous. Like, seriously ridiculous, but what can you do? In any event, have a good night. I wish all of you many blessings and gifts, and as always, stay tuned for the next video.